Hello, my friends. If you're new here, welcome. My name is The Health Dose, and this channel is dedicated to helping older adults live longer, healthier, and stronger lives. Without confusion, without fad diets, and without complicated routines. And today, we're talking about something that affects every single one of us as we age: muscle loss after 60. You see, starting around midlife, our bodies naturally begin losing muscle each year. By the time we reach 60, this process speeds up. It even has a name: sarcopenia. And the scary part is, it doesn't just mean weaker arms or legs. Muscle loss is one of the leading reasons older adults struggle with balance, energy, independence, and even recovery after illness. But here's the good news. With the right nutrition, we can slow it down and in many cases, even reverse it. So, in this video, we're going to break this down step by step. You'll learn why your muscles need special support after the age of 60, the hidden foods that silently damage your muscles and energy, foods many of us eat every single day without realizing the harm, and most importantly, the safe, natural, and delicious foods, including one simple spoonful before bed, that can help your body rebuild muscle as you rest. By the end, you'll feel confident knowing what to avoid, what to eat instead, and how to give your body the best chance to stay strong and independent for years to come. Why muscles break down after 60? Let's start with the basics. Why do our muscles get weaker with age? There are three main reasons. 1. Hormonal changes. As we age, hormones like testosterone, estrogen, and growth hormone naturally decline. These hormones play a key role in signaling your body to build and maintain muscle. With lower levels, your body doesn't hear the message as strongly to keep your muscles strong. 2. Reduced activity. Many of us move less as we age. Long walks get shorter, weights feel heavier, and exercise routines can fade away. But remember, muscles are like savings accounts. If you don't keep depositing effort, the balance goes down. 3. Nutrition gaps. Here's the big one most people don't realize. Even if you're eating a healthy diet, your muscles may not be getting the building blocks they need. And in fact, many everyday foods secretly speed up muscle loss through hidden inflammation, blood sugar spikes, or nutrient deficiencies. The silent muscle killers in our diet. Now, let's uncover the hidden foods that silently damage aging muscles. Refined sugars and sweets. That evening cookie, soda, or even flavored yogurt, they may taste comforting, but refined sugar causes inflammation, which makes it harder for your muscles to repair themselves. Over time, this can accelerate muscle breakdown. Highly processed carbs. White bread, white rice, and packaged snacks give you a quick burst of energy, but they also spike blood sugar. And when blood sugar swings up and down, it weakens insulin sensitivity, a process that not only leads to diabetes risk, but also slows muscle repair. Excess alcohol. A glass of wine now and then may be fine for some people, but too much alcohol interferes with your body's ability to absorb protein and key nutrients like vitamin D, magnesium, and zinc, all critical for muscle strength. Low-protein senior diets. Here's a surprising truth. Many older adults aren't eating enough protein. Maybe it's smaller appetites or choosing lighter meals. But muscles require protein just like bricks are required to build a wall. Without enough, your body breaks down muscle faster than it can replace it. Now, don't worry, I'm not here to take away all your favorite foods. Instead, I'll show you what to eat instead, so you can enjoy meals and snacks that actually support your muscles instead of breaking them down. What to eat instead? Sneak peek before the one-spoon secret. Think of your muscles as a house. To keep it standing, you need the right materials delivered every day.
Here are the essentials. High-quality protein, think eggs, fish, Greek yogurt, beans, or lean poultry. Healthy fats, like olive oil, avocado, nuts, and seeds. These reduce inflammation, protecting your muscle fibers. Muscle-friendly carbs, whole grains, oats, quinoa, and sweet potatoes. Foods that release energy slowly, keeping your body fueled for repair. And micronutrients, calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D for bones and muscles to work together, plus antioxidants from fruits and vegetables to fight inflammation. And soon, we'll talk about the one spoonful you can take before bed that brings all of this together in a powerful, muscle-restoring way.
The bedtime advantage. Now, let's talk about timing. Why bedtime? Why is it so powerful for rebuilding muscle after 60? Here's the secret. While you're sleeping, your body is in repair mode. Your brain is resting, your organs are resetting, and your muscles are working quietly behind the scenes to rebuild. But here's the challenge. After age 60, our bodies are less efficient at this repair process. It's almost like the construction crew shows up to rebuild your muscles, but they don't have enough bricks to do the job. And that's where bedtime nutrition comes in. By giving your body a gentle dose of the right building blocks before you sleep, you're literally fueling that overnight repair crew. Instead of waking up weaker, you wake up supported, nourished, and slowly rebuilding strength night after night. The one spoon secret revealed. So, what is this mysterious one spoon before bed that helps rebuild muscle? It's something most of us have in our kitchens already. Greek yogurt or cottage cheese. Just one spoonful, about 2 to 3 tablespoons before bed, can do wonders for your muscles. Here's why. These foods are rich in casein protein, a special type of protein that digests slowly. Unlike whey protein, which works quickly after a workout, casein works throughout the night, releasing amino acids steadily while you sleep. Casein has been shown in studies to improve muscle repair overnight, especially in older adults whose bodies need more support. And here's the bonus. Greek yogurt and cottage cheese also contain calcium and probiotics in yogurt, which help your muscles contract properly and keep your digestion healthy. So that one spoonful isn't just food. It's like giving your muscles a night shift team that works quietly until morning. But what if you're dairy sensitive? Now, I know some of you may be thinking, but wait, I can't tolerate dairy. Does that mean I'm left out? Not at all, my friends. There are excellent non-dairy options too. For example, unsweetened soy yogurt, high in protein with a slower digestion profile than many other plant proteins. Chia seed pudding. If you soak chia seeds in a little almond milk, they create a gel-like pudding that digests slowly and provides healthy fats, fiber, and some protein. Or nut butter on a spoon. Almond butter or peanut butter in moderation can also serve as a slow-digesting, muscle-supporting bedtime option. The key here is simple. You want something gentle, slow-digesting, and rich in protein or healthy fats so your muscles stay fueled all night long. Science backing this up. You don't have to just take my word for it. Science has looked into this exact question. In one study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older men who consumed casein protein before bed experienced greater muscle protein synthesis overnight compared to those who didn't. Another study showed that a simple serving of cottage cheese before sleep not only improved overnight recovery, but also boosted morning energy levels. This is why elite athletes, yes, even much younger athletes, often eat Greek yogurt or cottage cheese before bed. They know the body repairs while resting, and the right nighttime snack makes that process even stronger. Now imagine what that can do for us after 60, when our muscles need every bit of help they can get. How to do it right. All right, let's make this practical. How do you actually add this into your routine? About 30 minutes before bed, take a small serving. It doesn't need to be much.
2 to 3 tablespoons is enough. Keep it simple: plain Greek yogurt, plain cottage cheese, or one of the dairy-free options we talked about. If you'd like flavor, add a sprinkle of cinnamon or a few berries, but avoid added sugars, since sugar at night can cause inflammation and disrupt sleep. And make it a routine. The magic happens with consistency. A spoonful once in a while won't change much, but a spoonful every night for weeks and months, that's when you'll start noticing steadier energy, stronger muscles, and fewer aches from weakness.
Foods to completely avoid at night. Now, before you grab that spoonful of Greek yogurt or cottage cheese, we need to talk about what not to eat before bed. Because here's the truth: just as one spoonful can help your body repair, certain foods can undo your progress overnight. Let's go through the biggest culprits. 1. Sugary desserts. Cake, cookies, sweetened yogurts, or even that late-night ice cream. Sugar causes blood sugar spikes and inflammation, which interfere with muscle recovery and can even disrupt your sleep cycle. 2. Fried or greasy foods. Think fried chicken, French fries, or heavy takeout meals. These are hard to digest, and instead of letting your body rest and repair, your digestive system spends the whole night working overtime. 3. Processed meats. Sausages, deli meats, or hot dogs may seem like protein, but they're loaded with sodium, preservatives, and unhealthy fats that increase inflammation and slow down repair. 4. Too much caffeine or alcohol. A late-night cup of coffee, black tea, or even chocolate can keep your body restless. And alcohol, though it may make you feel sleepy at first, actually disrupts deep restorative sleep, the exact stage when muscle rebuilding happens. So the bottom line is this: avoid anything heavy, sugary, or processed before bed. Your goal is to give your muscles peace and fuel, not stress and inflammation. Real-life applications for seniors. Now, let's make this realistic. How does this look in everyday life for someone in their 60s, 70s, or even 80s? Here are 3 examples of how seniors can apply this bedtime habit. Example 1. Simple routine. Mary, age 72, keeps a small container of cottage cheese in her fridge. Every night, about half an hour before bed, she takes 2 spoonfuls with a sprinkle of cinnamon. Nothing fancy, but over time she notices less morning stiffness and more steady energy. Example 2. Dairy-free alternative. John, age 68, is lactose intolerant. Instead, he prepares chia seed pudding in almond milk every Sunday and stores it in the fridge. Each night, he takes a spoonful or 2 before bed. Not only does it support his muscles, but the fiber also helps with digestion. Example 3. Active lifestyle boost. Evelyn, age 75, enjoys gentle strength training twice a week. She pairs her exercise with a nightly spoon of Greek yogurt mixed with a few blueberries. She says it helps her recover faster and keeps her legs strong for gardening and walking with friends. The key is, this isn't about dieting or drastic changes. It's about a small, sustainable habit that builds up over time. Extra bedtime habits for muscle repair. Now, while that spoonful of protein or a healthy fat makes a big difference, let's take it one step further. Here are a few more bedtime habits that can supercharge your results. 1. Stay hydrated, but lightly. A small glass of water or herbal tea before bed keeps your muscles hydrated, but avoid too much so you're not up all night using the bathroom. 2. Stretch gently. A 5-minute routine of light stretching or breathing exercises before bed can increase circulation, reduce stiffness, and tell your body it's time to relax and repair. 3. Prioritize sleep quality. Remember, sleep is the real repair time. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of restful sleep in a dark, quiet, and cool environment. The better your sleep, the better your muscles recover. 4. Magnesium for relaxation. Some seniors find that adding magnesium-rich foods in the evening, like a banana or a handful of almonds, can support muscle relaxation and deeper sleep. Together with your 1 spoonful bedtime snack, these small steps create a powerful nightly routine that helps your body stay strong well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond.
The long-term benefits of a small habit. My friends, you may be thinking, can 1 spoonful really make a difference? And the answer is absolutely yes. Because here's what happens with small, consistent habits. Day by day, you give your muscles the steady supply of fuel they need. You may not notice big changes overnight, but you'll start to feel more refreshed in the morning. Month by month, your body slowly holds on to more muscle instead of losing it. You'll notice strength when climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or simply standing from a chair. Year by year, you're protecting yourself from the risks of falls, frailty, and loss of independence that so many seniors face. You'll stay active, capable, and confident. 1 spoon before bed may seem small, but it's exactly these kinds of small choices that add up to big health victories. Pairing nighttime nutrition with daytime choices. Of course, that nightly spoonful works best when paired with smart choices throughout your day. Think of it as part of a larger puzzle. Here's what works beautifully together. Morning movement. A short walk or light exercise in the morning wakes up your muscles and improves circulation. Balanced meals. Each meal should include protein, healthy fats, and colorful vegetables. For example, scrambled eggs with spinach for breakfast, salmon with brown rice and broccoli for dinner. Avoid muscle killers. Reduce sugary drinks, fried foods, and overly processed snacks. These rob your muscles of strength. And remember, your body doesn't respond to what you do once in a while. It responds to what you do every single day. So think of your 1 spoonful at night as the final touch, the closing chapter of a day spent nourishing your body. My dear friends, aging does not mean weakness. It does not mean giving up your strength, your independence, or the joy of living. Yes, our bodies change after 60. Muscles become harder to maintain. Energy feels harder to hold on to, and recovery takes longer. But with the right choices, simple, realistic, and gentle choices, you can give your body exactly what it needs to stay strong. So tonight when you head to bed, remember this: 1 spoonful can be the start of a healthier, stronger tomorrow. Not a fad, not a complicated routine, just 1 simple act of self-care that over time can transform the way you age. And I want you to know you deserve that strength. You deserve that independence, and you deserve to feel proud of every small step you take to care for yourself. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and share it with a friend or loved one who might also benefit from these simple but powerful tips. And if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel for more science-based, practical advice on senior health and wellness. Until next time, take care of your body, nourish your muscles, and remember, it's never too late to start building strength for the future.